Welcome back to the show. Today, I want to share a story about something quietly transforming classrooms around the world, and maybe transforming us too. It's called Social Emotional Learning, SEL. And despite how simple it sounds, SEL is reshaping the way young people understand themselves, their emotions, and the world around them. Because here's the truth. The hardest lessons in life were never algebra or history. They were the moments when fear gripped us before we spoke up, when shame whispered that we weren't enough, when anger or anxiety took over before we even knew what was happening. These are the emotions that shape our future far more than any textbook ever could. SEL gives students something most of us never had: the tools to pause, to breathe, to understand what's happening inside, and to choose courage over fear. It teaches them that emotions aren't enemies. They're signals. Signals that can be understood, managed, and transformed into strength. But here's the part we don't talk about enough. Fear doesn't disappear when we leave school. It follows us into adulthood, into our careers, our relationships, and the dreams we're too afraid to chase. And that's where the next chapter begins. Because while SEL lays the foundation, we still need tools to help us unlearn the patterns fear has carved into our minds over years, sometimes decades. That's why programs like NeuroGym's Winning the Game of Fear are so powerful. They pick up where SEL leaves off, helping us rewire the patterns that hold us back, so we can step into the life we were meant to live. Imagine a generation that grows up not just smart, but emotionally strong. A generation that knows how to face fear, transform it, and rise above it. SEL is the foundation. NeuroGym is the continuation. And together, they remind us of something simple and profound. Fear is not the end of the story. It's the beginning of courage. If you're ready to take that next step, to stop letting fear write your story, and to start rewiring the patterns that have been holding you back, you'll find everything you need in the link in my bio. Thanks for listening. And remember, courage begins the moment you decide fear doesn't get the final word.